Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. If you were here for the previous episode, you were well aware that I had fucked up. I did a new game, but I didn't do New Game Plus. So, our name's Ren now. I previously had, New Game Plus. I put it under the name Ren instead of Akira like I wanted to. But you know what? It's whatever. We're going to bed. There's nothing else we can do right now. It's too early in the game to actually do something. We're gonna go see Igor again.
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate.
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
Whoop! We can play a game.
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
Do you really think you have a say in this?
I like to piss them off.
By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces. I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate.
Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
Short visit this time, but an important one. I still hate that music. It's terrible. Another strange dream, but it's not a dream. Probably I need to hurry and get to school. Yes. Eventually you will learn about how important rainy days are. Once I tell you guys. These guys don't really say anything. They comment on like what's going on recently. But yeah, the economy's sucking, depressing on the news is blah, 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 blah. It's not very important. It's fun to listen to them when you like actually start getting in the game.
Look, isn't that her?
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
Please, take my seat. My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Dickhead.
Oh, wow, what speed. I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady. Oh. It's all right. I can understand his position as well. I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty. Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier. For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself. Thanking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
So that one's ready. I guess I'm playing volleyball and PE today. It's Team Tanaki. Yeah. Not very important what these people say. It's just like you can listen to them if you want. It's cool safely about the castle though. Yeah, we'll figure that out later.
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Umashira. I'll be teaching in the Rose Society this year. You'll look like you've been spoiled growing up. Can't wait to see who disappoints me the most this year. I won't disappoint you, because this is New Game Plus. So I'm doing pretty alright. A certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. Well, you're pessimistic. The book's title is about as cynically satirical as the rest of it. It's The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce. Hey, new kid.
What's the answer?
Tell me what's the Devil's Dictionary defined as a chief factor in the progress of the human race. Oh, fuck. Where's my guides? I have all these guides saved in my phone for this. Because there's no way I'm getting these right. No way. No way it's happening. Here. I can get it right. Villains.
This is it.
Correct.
Correct.
Male factors to be specific. You actually knew that, huh? I did. I swear I did. Sure, villains can affect the course of history, but remember that this definition is a sardonic witticism, nothing more. Here in the real world, villains don't push humanity forward. All they do is spread chaos and strife. Oh, he got it right. Is he really a criminal? I'm very nice, actually. He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying. Yeah, I feel like I'm a little smarter. Now that's why I want New Game Plus, because everything's maxed out and I don't have to worry about it. You waste so much time going to the diner and studying. I know you've all heard the reports of these, okay, thanks. We don't have any room for criminals in here, not in school, not in society, am I clear? That's the one time the auto doesn't really work in my favor. Criminal first year came. Yeah, whenever like you see these people talking, it's just kind of like what's going on. Blackmail, drugs, done all. Here, carries around a knife. They're talking about us. Thanks. It's wonderful.
Hey there, Takamaki. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you.
Thank you. Please excuse me.
Yo.
What's up? It's my favorite character.
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida, after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
Fuck yeah, bro. Actually, I'm out.
Don't be like that. You've got to be wondering what the deal with that place was, too. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. He's not! I probably should go along with this. Ryuji is amazing.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
Maybe.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. Alright, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
I want to go home.
Come on, you gotta stick with me to the end. Let's go. For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think? I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Maybe.
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or
Welcome
something
back.
like that? Let me see your phone for a bit. What's this eyeball looking thing?
Cute logo, huh?
That's not how I'd describe it. What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Oh man, I'm such a genius!
Sometimes.
Let's try using it.
I don't know about this.
Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
There we go! Then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell?
We're in the metaverse. My clothes are back.
Look! It's the castle from yesterday! We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Those clothes!
Oh, come on, they're cool.
That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
Let's go with the very 2017 phrase of "you jelly."
I ain't jealous.
Yeah, you are.
What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey,
What's up, Morgana?
stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real. We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Let's go.
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me. This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this, but I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. Man, this place is as creepy as always.
Mm-hmm. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright? Follow me.
The fact that we're still in the tutorial phase of the game is kind of annoying. We just went by here when we came through the front. What the? I was just seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? I've told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up. Come on, this way.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here. Looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
Which basically means we go first. When you attack a nearby enemy by pressing X, the battle will begin. Watch for a red icon to appear when you're in range. If you approach an enemy from behind without being noticed, an ambush icon will appear. Attack at that moment for an edge of battle.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
There you go, pretty much.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go! Weakness is... ice.
I don't have any of that.
Zoro, show your might!
Actually, Morgana does. But I don't have control over him right now.
Nice work, team!
Actually, can I have control over him?
Okay.
Hold on. Doesn't it? It usually says party, I think. Ah, party. Correct, commands. Okay, now I can control Morgana. Get everybody in there.
Why ain't anyone here? Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
There he goes.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
Save room. Our first one.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Ugh, shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
You're obviously more like a cat.
There you go.
This is... well, it's because I lost my true form. I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida, too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time, too, rookie. Got it?
Sounds good.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But
That's
it
what you just
looks
said.
totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Can I save first? Bum, 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 bum.
There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
In a save room, I call them save rooms. You can consult with your teammates and save your game by pressing options. You can, also save the
I'll
past
just
sessions.
add this.
Oh, okay, so this. Kamoshida's palace. I actually want to look at this real quick. Item. Yeah, I have all my shit here. And the reason why I wanted. Equip. Ren. Purple knife. Yeah! That's endgame stuff right there. I don't think I used any of these. There's one I used that was like, you can dodge something. Use that later. Don't have any outfits. Bandit sword. Work edge. I'm going to like put these on every single time. Scarf. Yeah. He's a fanny pack. Alright. You know how stronger we are now? I just have Arson. For the moment being.
I'll just add this.
I save a lot. I'm sorry. I will apologize for that. I'm like a conscious saver for like every single fucking game.
Now then.
There should be soldiers outside, so ignore the situation, get out of here. I thought I just heard something move over there. I guess it was my imagination. And what of the slaves? They're all in a training hall. I assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Did you hear that? Yep, they said training hall, right?
Okay, let's go.
I think it's a little further ahead. Let's go. It's also where the map really comes in handy, because you can see everything on the map.
What's this?
Oh, there's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
When you're spotted by an enemy, the security level will rise. This is shown on a gauge in the upper left. As the security level rises, it will become more difficult to investigate the palace. Be careful. So, I'm not sure. This probably changes with like the difficulty playing. Since I'm on easy, every time you get caught, I think the highest I ever got was like 20. But every time you also defeat an enemy, the security level will go back down. So I've never actually been kicked out of a palace.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can hit more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
It's really not.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
Security level, oh yeah. I don't know what the fucking game. Fuck. Ah! It didn't even ambush. I had the wrong goddamn button. On Last of Us mode.
It's weak to fire skills. Only one more.
This is why you need New Game Plus. You can just melee everything. Never have to worry about your SP, because every time you use a persona, you use SP.
Hey.
The training hall's up ahead, right? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, it's gonna... Yeah.
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
XP.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah. It looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Gun attacks moves gun skill, press up on the D-pad and ready your gun, press X to attack. You can continue shooting until you run out of ammunition. You can also change targets between... So, we can fight with the guns. One thing that has changed significantly since the first game, which I think is an amazing change, is that the ammo you have, 8, that's all you have in this one fight. That is it. So when you finish this fight and move on to another one, your ammo will be full again. Before, in just Persona 5, you had 8 ammo for the entire time you're in the palace. So you have 8 the entire day you're there. It's like if you leave, it won't be refilled until you leave and come back the next day.
How about that? Surprised? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
Defensive higher weapon attack with melee weapons, there's a limit on ammunition. However, ammunition will be restored after the battle, so feel free to use it all up. That wasn't a thing before. You had to, like, conserve it.
I'll show you my weapon, too.
And everyone's got guns, everyone's got melee, everyone has different clothes. Yeah.
For real?
Whoa, did that Toad shoot real freaking bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it should become such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it.
Listen to this.
Because they recognize it as a gun, your ammo capacity is limited in battle. But your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded, so your ammo replenished in every new fight. What's this commotion over here? What? Why, you bastards? Get ready, here comes another. Let's take him down. I can't wait for this tutorial to be fucking over.
Our ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy.
Yeah, that didn't happen before. Your ammo was gone. It sucked because apparently because certain personas were weak to gunfire, and that was like their affinity. Yeah, that was really annoying. I wasn't sure whether or not to bring it at first, but sure glad I did.
Nice.
We're definitely lucky to have the additional firearm in our arsenal. I must say, well done, even if it was just dumb luck that it worked here. Did you really have to put it like that? Quit griping, Blondie, you're getting praised. Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It will be important to coordinate our moves as well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight first here. What do you mean, how we fight? Basically what we do in battle. He can order us directly, let us decide what we do. Though I guess I'm the only one fighting right now. Yeah, this is why I already changed Morgana to direct commands. Because I can command him.
What do you want to do?
Direct commands.
Yep.
Understood, let's see what we got. Yeah, so I can basically play as him and make him do what I want him to do, not just, you know, go on his own. No hiding spots just yet. Did he just fucking disappear? Okay, man fucking despawned. Okay, that works.
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies. Something like that.
These are the all-out attack that he teaches us.
Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Let's go. There!
Alright! Now rush on in for an all-out attack.
This is what you aim to do every single time. You want to knock everything down to get the all-out attack.
All right, level up.
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
Exactly.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
Yeah, it's basically an ultimate.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack.
Yeah, it helps when you have a lot more people and baton passes come into play, but we don't have the people yet. We'll get them.
Yes!
Alright, this is it. Kamoshida's training hall of love? What kind of bullshit is this? Can I get around the table? Thank you.
Yeah.
This voice, where's it coming from?
Whoa!
Come from over there?
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
What the hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated?
Science.
So the school's a castle, and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Yep.
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So, it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but... if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
My camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home. Let's go!
Okay, let's check the cells around here. Water. Please, no more. Might give an athlete's water even for tough training is a common thing in the real world too. That's hack as shit. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' faces before we go back. Okay, I'm done. Let's see if there's any more. Yeah, also, if you haven't realized by now, this game is rated mature for very, very sensitive topics. So if you're sensitive to a lot of things, this probably isn't the best game for you to watch.
Hey!
I talk about you seriously okay with it? It's just no point trying to talk to them. Yeah, another case in point right here.
Come on, man.
How this ain't training, it's just violence. This means that we still learn things in reality too. That bastard.
Whoa!
Oh, my bad. Gotta hurry this up. Quickly memorize them.
What are your thoughts?
Are you done yet? We're kind of close here. Yeah, I got them all. Stop wasting time. We need to scram. Yeah, it's just cognition, science. He views them as this, but they're not real people. Basically, everything Morgana has said.
Yes.
Let's go.
Alright, we're back. Gotta get out of here quick. The watch post in the training hall has been ceased reporting. Chances extruder activity are extremely high. All personnel increase security measures.
Oh man.
We stayed here too long. Come on, let's get out of here. I don't know why I didn't voice lines everything. The exit's this way. Hurry. Ooh, we get another really cool cutscene, I think, coming up. Yep.
Ugh, you knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader, who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Track trader?
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true!
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
God damn it.
Ryuji, move! We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what you... This hurts.
Oh, this is a Kelpie.
There's more of them? This is bad.
Yeah, you're supposed to lose this. But since I have Game Plus items, they have just knocked me out.
Oh! Oh! You...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
Maybe.
No!
What a worthless piece of trash, getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
I love Ryuji's persona. It's so fucking cool.
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid! One move, Persona!
Persona, ravage them!
Persona!
Persona! Let's go, Captain! Persona!
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special. How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
Alright, down kitty.
What's going on? Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Thank God you've got a level head.
Always. Something I got going for me.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this. Should I be happy about that?
Yes!
Again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Oh, come on. Mine's cool.
Did you find them?
Quiet!
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
You got a
I
persona!
told you before, when a persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you! You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
What plan?
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no!
Hunky-dory?
Get back here!
You know how long it took me to realize there's also a mask on Morgana's face? I just thought he was just a black cat with a black and white face.
Thank God.
A black and white cat with a black and white face.
Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
I freezing up.
Me too. And I'm gonna sleep like a rock when I get home. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses? No hesitation at all? Come on,
I
just
love being
give
an
me a-
ass for no fucking reason.
Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal. Kamoshida opened his damn mouth. No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
Since a bond of trust. I don't know why that was so hard to read. I can sense a bond of trust coming from Yuji. Oh, my shoulder just snapped. Reading's hard sometimes, guys. I can't do it some days.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided.
And I have a lot of them.
Am I wrong?
This you'll hear a lot. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
It
Shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. And with the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. You hear it a lot. The only thing that changes is what persona it is. Because everyone is a specific tarot card. That's the only thing that changes every single time you make a confidant. And that shit is just ingrained into your brain. It's the same voice, same way of saying it every single time.
Right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere? Meat, man. Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past. What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get? Are you for real? If it was me, I wouldn't calm down until I punched that dick in the face! So, you left your hometown, and you're living here now, huh? Ah, we might be more alike than I originally thought.
You may be right.
You're the first guy that made me think that. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
What are you doing?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
The chat app is now available. You may occasionally receive messages from those close to you. Really, it is occasionally. I think I've gotten like maybe 10 of the entire 120 hours. Like people like texting me outside the group chat that's not story related.
Let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The football rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
I hate ginger. It's so gross.
So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
Lower your voice.
Ah, right.
Hey, Sai.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Sui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck. Hang in there, Shiho.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today?
Of course.
I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Hey, sorry to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? No. So you can. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a bro, man. You're a bro, man. Hope see you tomorrow. Let's say those guys have been getting abused, you and me.
Are you even listening to me?
Sometimes.
Just stay away from bad influences, okay?
Not for Yuji. He's not a bad influence.
Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
I'll just add this.
Save. I also want to save because there was one time my power went out when I was playing, and I just saw so much story stuff. It was just annoying to go back, just fast forward through fucking everything. Not bad. What am I trying to find? I guess I don't have the thing up just yet. You can see right when you start the game, it tells you if you want to like connect to like online to see what other people are doing, and it tells you what they do the day once you actually like get more freedom. You can pick what you want to do in after school and in the evening, and you see what other people do by like percentages, and also see the levels and stuff like that. So it keeps you on track to see if you're going the right way. Like if you can see if people went to the palace that day, or they went to go read or study or something like that. I guess I don't have it open just yet. I guess it hasn't come in yet. That thing on your phone is some red eyeball icon, right? Right. Well, we ended up at that weird place when we used this nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real, what is this thing? I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it, but first we gotta find evidence of beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Donovan. Yeah, also when you go into the metaverse in the, like, after school, you can't do anything in the evening. You have to, like, go straight to sleep. There's sometimes, I think you can, like, you can do things around LeBlanc, I think. I don't know, sure there's, like, deeper level stuff. He'll come to me when we play. We're gonna go see Eeyore, because he's our best buddy, apparently. It's a fucking song.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
You're very welcome
I
to me.
thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Can I please? I wanna be an ass.
You got some nerve, inmate!
Damn straight!
I imagine you have many reservations about returning here from your joyous everyday life. However, it will be problematic if you do not become accustomed to this. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power.
Confidant.
Did you not?
Really?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well.
Thank you.
That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidants are people you trust who share some goal. Like, you can find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust and proving your value. Once you have formed a bond, you can open the menu and select a confidant to check the strength of the listeners. Yeah, you can go up from rank 1 to rank 10, and when I start fusing personas, they each have a certain arcana. They could be Fool, Chariot, Justice, or like every single tarot card, Death, Devil. I can't remember them off the top of my head because there's so fucking many of them. But each person you meet will have a specific arcana, and if you have that persona like in your slot or whatever, and you go to meet them, they every time if you say like a correct thing when you're like hanging out with them, you get more relationship points, which boosts up your rank faster if you have a persona with the same arcana of what the person is. Like if I went to go hang out with Ryuji and I had a Chariot persona in a slot, I would rank up with him faster than if I just had a Fool persona in my my slots. So like if I just had Arsene with me, who's a Fool, I'd still get points, but not as much as I could with a Chariot persona.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
Yes, he does have high expectations with me. And there's certain people whose ranks only go up by story-based stuff.
I am thou.
Here it comes again.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yes. You also get new abilities every time you rank up. Well, not every time you rank up. Depends on the person you're talking to. Like if there are people in your party, they pretty much have a new ability every time you rank up. but with certain confidants, they only rank up through story stuff. So I think after every single time we beat a palace, we rank up with either Igor or Morgana. There's a couple that only go through story stuff.
Alright.
Okay, also, when you fuse a persona with like a high level confidant, they earn extra XP when they're fused. Because you can only fuse like if they're your same level. Like your actual, like, I think Ren's like what, level 6 right now. If I wasn't on New Game Plus, I could only fuse personas up to level 6. But since I have a rank 1 in Fool, it would be higher than fusing something with like a Death Arcana. And with the extra XP, they can go up to be like level 8. And I can still like have them in my arsenal. Strength, yeah.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay.
You will
You're
get
gonna
spiked
your face
on.
Smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up everyone. As you know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed, got it?
Yeah! Man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Where are you searching?
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Thank fucking God for quick travel. Let's go to classroom. This saves your life, honestly.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want? What? What are you saying? No, of course not.
It's Kamoshida, ain't it? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go.
It doesn't matter what you say. They can react the same way.
Still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C. He was
That's
getting
the first
beat pretty
floor.
badly at the castle. Might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Because the first years are on the 3rd floor, and the second year is 2nd floor, and then the 3rd years are on the 1st floor. Other side. They're somewhere. I find him eventually. No one's with bandages over their fucking face. Oh, here he is. Man, clean up at the volleyball rally. It's gonna be such a goddamn pain. What do you want? You got something to say? How'd you get here? It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I got it. Trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performance at national levels. Of course, our practices are gonna be tough. Mr. Kamoshida is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says.
Who cares?
Don't talk like you know. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries around a knife. Who knows what he's capable of. How's it going? He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. It's still got a lead. First year new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Let's go ask around the first year to see if you find him. Check messages, blah, blah, blah. I think that's recent. Yeah, that's deleted, but it's not important. Are you him? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? One of his injuries. Oh, these? It happened during practice. I mean, everyone in the team's got injuries like this. Nishino-senpai has it especially bad, though. He gets to deal with Kamoshida's special coaching. Never mind, I forget I said anything. Please just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Damn it, we're out of time. Had to go. Took a while, I guess. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure.
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Please, please, not everyone fight over me.
You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I get ya. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
She's not. She seems annoyed.
She's been like that since middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up? Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face. That was just because I'm not good at the sport. Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
Just leave it. I want to say the other one! Damn it!
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it. This has gotta be a joke. Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
I'm worn out from all the stuff that happened today. I should probably just have to sleep soon. Yeah, because you can't do shit! You really can't do anything. Yeah, you can't even leave the room. You can't clean up, you can't do shit. You can't clean the desk. Hey, this don't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anyone speaking up? That can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet, though. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do what he wants. They're beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give a single shit. What follower? On to Kamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. Ugh, what a little bull. I can't let it end like this. Oh, shit. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows what's going on during Kamoshida. Oh, I was still reading! Okay. Okay, try and find someone who knows what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. You just watch how you give it up. Our only friend right now is Ryuji. And that's not a bad thing. I should have saved. Oh well. No Igor tonight. Did you see Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming even though no one's there. What? It's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So about witnesses, I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. She's not my team. Just hear me out. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be good to talk to someone who knows them. Takamiki's BFF is with a starter, a girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. But again, I guess it'll be hard to get her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I come up with.
Of your eye. Is that from practice too? Yourself too hard.
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it. What the hell? Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly. I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything? Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for.
Yeah.
Got any other ideas? So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Punish the king.
You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Hi, Morgana.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too? This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
Punish the king.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more... Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
I have played this game 4 times.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
No other way.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
Will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
Don't kill him.
Of course not.
Sheesh. I I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking. That Suzui girl looks like rumors are gonna be around her and Kamoshida. If they're true, there's no wonder I could get her to talk. Still, something doesn't seem right. Do you know something? There's nothing so clear cut, but I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, right? You know, there's rumors. I wonder where those rumors come from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya. I wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen as I go home. Takamaki always looks kind of unhappy when Mr. Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she just wants to talk to him at school to show off how she's got wrapped around her finger. Ugh, of course. So that's what's going on? I wonder how far they've gone together. Ew! She's clearly uninterested in him. I saw that the transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto-kun. The two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy to have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know, the people in those accents. Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. I don't think so. He's just been coming to school. Actually, he seems almost normal. From what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there. Ugh. I'm going home. Stop. You know what I can do? I can fast travel.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Oh, goodness.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear? Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
I wonder what happened. I should follow her. Yep. Thankfully, there's exclamation points on my map. And she doesn't actually go far. You can just follow. Yeah, it shows you where she goes. What? Where the fuck did she go? Oh, she's right fucking here.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone! Why? Why do you keep worrying about me? What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
Seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before. No, this was all my fault. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it. Is that supposed to be a joke?
Yes, I'm trying to be funny here.
Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen. I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Wait, person I'm telling my best friend. Usually you know everything.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been? Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
No, I've told you this. I actually made a friend.
Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you.
Thanks.
Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
So what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all this stuff, stealing desires. And Kamoshida's gonna turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, I'm pissed at him, but I don't want to like really kill the guy. Yeah, it's too much, for sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up a murderer because of this shit. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. Don't you like homework or some shit, bro?
I should
I
write
gotta
something.
save. It's been a hot second since I saved. Yeah, it was like 40 minutes. Stealing Kamoshida's distorted desire is gonna do it. Anyways, get some sleep. Sleep, because there's nothing else I can do. Boom, boom, boom. We're flying through the days now. I can't believe Suzui-senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. I heard rumors about how the two of them are staying late together. I wonder what's going on. Do you think they're... Nah, I couldn't be. Man, it's been nothing but bad news lately. I'm worried about the future. That reminds me, apparently August is coming to school today. Some guy, I think. Oh, tell me more.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
This is what I think it
You
is.
made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one
There's gonna be a
option.
really big trigger warning
You'd
coming
be
up.
better off just listening to me.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
It's no use, I can't think of any other way. Concentrating class. Can't do that shit right now. I mean, what are we gonna do by Kamoshida? Just gotta do along with what the cat says. Oh, that damn furball.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey!
Yeah, trigger warning. Trigger warning.
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shiho?
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room!
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shia Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
She fell!
She jumped! She jumped!
Calm down! Back to your seats!
No! Why? Shiho!
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
This is where I got lost. So I don't know what the courtyard is.
Hey, I've got to get past here.
Huh? Don't push me!
Sorry, coming through.
I think go downstairs. Yeah, I think it's right here.
Hey, I've got to get past here.
Huh? Don't push me!
Sorry, coming through.
What the hell is this? There's no
we're
way.
gonna get past all these goddamn people. Come on, let's try going through the practice building.
Oh god, you think I know where that is? Oh, there's an exclamation point on my map. Alright, I know where it is.
Hey, let me through! What the hell? Let me through, man! Please!
Ah. Wrong direction. I love when they give me exclamation points. I know where I'm going.
Class is still in session.
Shiho!
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
Well, we should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
Why?
Lon, I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shio? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shio!
Volleyball team. Return to your classrooms at once!
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
Definitely.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh?
I didn't run.
She jumped and tried to kill herself!
Leave me alone.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either.
Susui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida.
Wait, what?
I was called by him a number of times too.
Travis worked on us on top of the
Wasn't
lockers.
just me or Susui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them.
So the physical punishment thing was for real.
Yesterday, he called Susui out of the blue. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So
he didn't. That son of a bitch!
I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
I don't know what floor I'm on the first floor. Okay, up. Now you just see Ryuji running down there.
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
They really do help you, so you don't get lost. I'm just stupid. They showed you where he ran and there's an exclamation point on the fucking map.
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Susui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from a hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. I can't be.
God damn!
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me? But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima. So you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
What an ugly laugh.
You're finished here. You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this! Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires.
While
Can
beating
I
him up.
assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you? There you have it.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida. Let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
I don't care.
True. There's no point in thinking about it now. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
All right, time to bust on through.
What is this?
Hi, Han.
Takamaki?
That voice... Sakamoto? And are you...
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
Morgana.
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked! Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
I feel bad.
We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An.
Okay.
The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Yeah.
Is that a nickname?
Yeah, it's a code
Don't refer
name.
to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Yeah, I'm badass. I'm important.
Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull, then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's codename? How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those codenames from now on.
I don't know where the name Mona comes from. I mean, it just sounds like a shortened version of Morgana.
Right. Time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
Dash. Ah, that's how you dash. R2. This will be Trevor's. Yeah. Also, the back of Ryuji's like outfit reminds me of Isaac, like from Dead Space. Isaac Clarke.
Let's do it.
Alright. Dashing makes everything so much fucking easier.
Yeah.
Joker's Skull ready. Let's go. Yes. I jumped in the window. Obviously, I'm ready.
Hey, look. Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona. Can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot! It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Which means, go this way.
Damn it.
There's a guard over here too. What do you want to do? Should we kick its ass? Hold on. This might be a good opportunity to teach you something. Alright, Joker. Ready to take it down? Let's go.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk, too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up. They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Oh, the start of those lines. Seriously, you guys are intruders like King Kamoshida was talking about. It can't get any worse than this. What are you gonna do with me? Give me money.
For real?
So you let me live, let me give you some money.
Something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry.
Sadly, I don't know if I have anything on me. I usually do, though, you know.
Oh, wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell. For real? Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
No, wait up. I can't wait to scream out. Don't kill me, please. Won't you let me go? I'll let you go. To hell. I'm sorry that sounded very lame. It was the best one you could come up with. But I'm the same way in any other situation. We get along very well. Well, if there's something happening.
What the? What's going on?
It's called gaining a persona. Oh yeah, I remember now. I don't belong to just King Kamoshida. I'm an existence that drifts about in the sea of humanity's souls. My real name is Pixie. I'm Pixie, and from now on, I live inside your heart.
What was that just now? What happened?
I gained a persona. I got 2 experience points.
For real?
What the hell was that about? The enemy just got stuck in the Joker's mask. I have no idea either. I was expecting that. Oop. Intruders, halt! Crap, they noticed us. Yeah, I just make my personas. I sense a new possibility with enemies stemming from the previous battle. Changing personas. Rand's potential allows him to hold multiple personas, such as you can freely change which persona you have summoned. When you change personas, your stats, attributes, affinities, and available skills will change to match persona you selected. Hold on persona menu, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'm gonna change once per turn. Yeah, so you only pick persona, which persona you want. You can just cycle through them. Arsene, Pixie. But when you have these personas selected, you will become weak to gunfire, ice, and the one at the end is curse. Like if you have Arsene selected, like you can tell by the mask, you'll be weak to ice and bless, but you're strong against curse. Like it depends on what you have selected at the end of the turn, what you're weak to, what you're strength to, what you're null to. And that's kind of where you can get kind of fucked up if you're not really paying attention.
Is that the shadow from earlier?
And you're focusing too much on the enemy's weaknesses. You don't really notice your own weaknesses.
Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Fuck yeah, I did!
Let's go. There!
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Fuck yeah. I think I only hold 5 for right now. You can hold up to 12. But that's like as the story goes on, you get more slots.
Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible?
I just did it, so yes, it's possible.
Anyone pull that off. Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible! That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up.
You negotiate this, limit your power. Yeah. This is where you gain personas.
I like you even more
There's
now.
only a certain amount of
I really do
personas
have something special
in each
after
palace. Like, Pixie's only in this palace, that, Bicorn's only here, Kelpie's only here. So you get rid of the palace, you'll lose those personas that you can possibly capture. That's another reason why I want a New Game Plus, because I already have those personas. I don't know why, but something feels off about this hallway. Yeah, this hallway's fucking annoying. I don't like this hallway. This hallway's gross. But we have to get into it anyway.
Alright, a chest! Joker, it's a treasure chest!
Oh, it's the first place I died.
I'll reveal your true form.
The first gun should work fine.
Don't
use wind to hit its weak point.
Fine, don't worry.
Joker took one out. All right.
Ah, I never switched his shit. I gotta switch to Ryuzi's, the endgame shit. I did it right now before I forget.
New skill suits me.
Ah, my healer.
Okay.
Equip. Ryuji. Next hammer. Whoa. What's this? Huh? This is obviously more powerful though. Like that. Oh, this is important. Alright. Fuck, this is...
One enemy. Let's do it. Nice work.
Didn't matter anyway. It did ambush. It's fine.
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
I'll reveal your true form.
There's the ambush.
Alright. The first move is on. One enemy remaining. Yeah!
I love the Game Plus. You can finish the entire palace in one day. It's great.
Hell yeah! A new move!
You can just finish them by just using alt melee. And my security level is down to 0.
That was easy, huh?
It's so nice. It's fun too. You feel so overpowered. But like in a good way.
Hey, look!
Oh, it's another hazy looking door. What's that thing? What's it called? A safe room. We can discuss our strategy inside. There are a lot of places even I don't know about in here.
This is that place from earlier. What's up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's been nothing!
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
I wonder who that would be.
You say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
I played Mona.
At least you're a step above that moron.
Don't call me a moron! You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered.
He's figuring it out!
Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat. Oh, crap, sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady An. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
She came back.
If Lady An does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it. We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself. Damn it.
We don't got time to take a break. We need to hurry and rescue her. I need to save first. You always save in this game. You never know when something can go completely wrong.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
She's just past the dining hall looking place. Let's go.
Is this some kind of filming? Who's in charge here?
The shadows didn't come back. Usually after every time you go into a safe room, the shadows respawn.
This way.
See, it's that creepy looking hallway.
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Let's hurry. We have to save her. Now then.
Yup.
Yes.
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops!
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with their clothes.
Ew.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this punishment for what happened to Shio.
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shio. I'm so sorry. Huh? No. I don't want that. You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me. What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge him? You don't. Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
You stole everything from Shiko. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
Such a gross-looking persona.
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give them hell. Persona! Dance, Carmen! You did it! They've fallen flat! Do it style! Finish
What?
This one is weak to fire.
Persona!
Skull's been knocked flat.
That's nothing.
Persona! Carmen! You did it! They've fallen flat! Let's finish this! Okay, guys. Let's do it!
How's that?
Bow, 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 bow. I mock it so much. Yeah, it's not. It's not strong at all. It's beginner shit.
Wait! Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you alright, Lady On?
Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... What's with this?
I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
You've returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
What about me?
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady Ann?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. That power. My persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady Ann. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do?
Should be great.
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
This is a strong fighting resolve from On. Yeah, same music over and over and again.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yeah. So, the Lover's Arcana is now a thing from On.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And, I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Anne. What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others. And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Dude. You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
A hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
Thanks.
It's all you. There's no way I can at my place. Well, we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
The Station Academy rooftop, and I'll be your hideout, so we can fast travel there, basically.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Cool. Okay.
Yes?
Hey, lay off the customers. Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again. That's it for today. Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations, sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
Welcome home.
What the? What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
No, it's an attic.
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for? Nowhere, huh? Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Got it. He's annoying anyway.
Was that the ruler of this place? He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously. I had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name? Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you.
It's because he doesn't listen to you.
And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form. It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it, too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take, due to my knowledgeable and... Whoa. I can't tell you more me here. I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Then it's a deal.
Pow, 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 pow.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the magician persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
There we go. The magician rank arcana. So Morgana and Igor can only be like ranked up by story progression. So we can't like hang out with Morgana. Morgana's always with us.
All right.
He never leaves.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it?
Got it.
I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
Don't cross the cat. Got it. Also, I'll accompany you when you go out, so don't worry, it's free of charge. Getting around in cat form sounds pretty inconvenient, though. Well, it is what it is. I'll just have to deal with being carried around that bag of yours. Yeah, he's always in her bag. Or in her desk at school. Thanks for everything today. You saved me, and I didn't even thank you properly. Don't worry about it. I can't. Anyways, wanted to let you know at least. See you tomorrow.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I
Yup.
went in too. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
At any rate, this is a great place for someone to live. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm ending here for today. This is pretty much the end of the tutorial phase. After you get on your party, she is like the end camp of the tutorial. You do whatever the fuck you want eventually. I think once you finish the palace, you can just roam around the city, go wherever you want, do whatever you want to like add stats, like to the the stats. Nope, not that. It's skills. It's somewhere. It's the giant star thing you saw when I got the thing correct. Can I see my stats? Ah, social stats. There it is. This thing. You go around spending time. You can go to the library, read to get up your knowledge. You can go to, you can do like the doctor. She becomes a confidant. You can go to her to do clinical trials, get your guts up. You can go to the baseball place and get your proficiency up. You can work. You can get part-time jobs where your charm, your kindness, and your proficiency goes up. And also getting money. There's a lot to do in this game. It really is like the best like JRPG you can do, while also like a social simulator kind of thing. It really is like one of the amazing games ever, and you really take it at your own pace. That's why it tells you to take your time with figuring stuff out. Like it's like every single time you move somewhere, and it has to like think. In the bottom right corner, it has like Ren's face and it goes, take your time, it really means it. It wants you to take your time in this game. It wants you to think about every single thing you can do and, like, make the most of it. Because everything does matter. Like, eventually you get a chair right here and you can just, like, do, like, I think it's just, like, pull-ups. And how many times you do that, like, you can do it once every evening and your SP and your health goes up. It goes up by 1 or 2, but it goes up, and it's permanent. And the only time you lose that stuff is when you start a new game. So, my stats are, I have 94 SP. By the end of the game, you have like 200, 300. And then your health can be as high as up as you can go. I think it can get up pretty high, especially if you have like certain like items to raise it. Yeah, I have all this stuff from my previous game, Casual Rod. Okay. But yeah, I still can't use the see like other players stuff because it's not like completely open just yet. We'll know when it's open because Sojo will be like, oh hey, go travel wherever you want, just make sure you come back, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like just like a lecture, whatever. But yeah, this is pretty much the end of the tutorial. This long, like 3-4 hours was all tutorial based, and then it just shoves you into the game, be like, talk to everybody, go everywhere, see what happens. But yeah, places will be unlocked as you go on. I can't open them. Yeah, I can open the map. Like, we're not just stuck in LeBlanc for a while. We get so many more places on our map to go to. A lot more people to hang out with. A lot of people to rank on confidants with. It's. You'll see how big this game is and how fun it is. Right now, you're kind of stuck just doing this, but we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, pretty much. I think it really opens up after the first palace. There's many more palaces to go. The game lasts till, I think, middle of March. So we literally go an entire 11 months. And there's sometimes those days drag on after you finish a palace. But yeah, I want to show everyone as much as possible. And the reason why I have my stats up all the way, because there's certain times you can't keep ranking up a confidant unless you've reached like kindness rank 4. You have to be like a specific rank to keep going with a confidant. But I don't have those barriers now because I have New Game Plus perks. Because it's really annoying the first time when you can't finish a game with everyone being ranked 10 because you just don't have the time. That's the one time that the time sucks. That's the one time it really does. But yeah, I can't wait just to let out my persona knowledge, especially once we get to the development room and I can show you all the personas I have. A lot of them are really weird looking, a lot of them are really cool looking. But yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to keep going. But for right now, I'm gonna end it. Probably play again tomorrow. Maybe not. I don't know. I gotta finish. I started so many series, the English, grammar. I started so much stuff. I need to end some stuff. But this is probably one series that's gonna last a long time because this game is very long. It'll probably be a staple for me every now and then. We're like maybe 30% done with The Last of Us Part 2. Never went back to Inkenfell. Gotta do that. Maybe we're about halfway through with that game. Gotta finish that one as well. Sunlight Tree will probably be on the side for now. We'll go back to every time I get bored. Artico, probably not going back to it. I wasn't the biggest fan, but I tried it out. Ghost of Tsushima, that might become my new, like, no mic playthrough, like I had for God of War. But, I might go back and do some of the side stuff in God of War Ragnarok. Not really sure. I wasn't very happy with how the quality came out with those videos, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I want to finish. I don't know if I'll finish this game because I only have a certain amount of time myself here at home with my PC, so I might kind of like put this in the back burner for a little bit and then start like Persona 4 Golden because I have that, and those are like they're both very, very long games. I don't know. We'll figure this stuff out. We just kind of take it day by day. Just like Persona 5. Take your time. That was so bad. Alright. I was gonna say bye. Goodbye.